Happy Saturday. It's me, Juliehrobinson, with your weekly oracle card reading for the week of March the 3rd through to March the 10th. Happy Saturday. I have an exciting announcement to share with all of you. I am going to be partnering up with Joy and Vitality Health Center in Quarry Park for Soul Whisper Conversations that are going to be starting Friday, March the 16th, from 11 to 5 p.m. every Friday until April 20th. And then we've got the Body, Soul, Spirit Expo. Anyways, we're going to get into it. Plus the weekly oracle card reading for this week. So lots of exciting messages coming up for you. Let's get into it. I'm going to be using the Archangel Michael Oracle Card deck by Doreen Virtue today. And we're going to be working through fear this week. We're going to be slicing right through it with Archangel Michael's powerful messages. And we're going to be working to alleviate fears this week. So let's start by shuffling the cards. Okay. And tune in to really like what messages he has to say. I'm going to just do some maneuvering around, so don't mind me. Okay. So shuffling the cards, they're these nice blue color, which also corresponds with Archangel Michael's energy. So if you're clairvoyantly inclined and you see that beautiful cobalt blue energy, know that that's Archangel Michael's sign that he is with you and guided to stop shuffling. So these messages will be from Saturday through Monday. And pulling from the top of the deck, we pulled forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. So it's possible that there's a situation right now that you are beating yourself up. Maybe you've made a mistake, or you've made a choice that you perceive to be a mistake. Well, please know that this is a beautiful healing message from the Archangel Michael to let you know that you haven't done anything wrong. And sure, we might make choices that we perceive like, oh, that was maybe not the best move, or, what other generalizations can you make? That maybe you made that choice out of anger, out of the heat of the moment. But this card comes to reassure you that you haven't done anything wrong. You made a choice, and he's asking you to let go of self-blame and forgive yourself. So let's try this beautiful statement that I use with all my client base. And that is, I forgive myself for judging myself for... So let's pretend that you made a mistake out of anger. So then you would say, I forgive myself for judging myself as needing to get angry in order to be heard. Or, I forgive myself for doubting myself and denying myself the opportunity to be heard in a more peaceful way. However you want to phrase it. But the point is, we got to forgive ourselves. I got to adjust the camera here. Okay. So we got to forgive ourselves, because forgiveness is that spiritual laxative that really just pushes all of the energy through us. And when we're holding on to fear and resentment, it really just blocks us. It's like a bunch of hair stuck in I almost said a toilet drain, but a toilet drain or a bathtub drain, it does the same thing. It just blocks. So none of the water, which is symbolic for the good energy, can flow through. So forgive yourself for whatever you think you have and haven't done. That's a really, really important message for the beginning of this week. Okay? I want to talk about the card that's on the bottom of the deck. Notice before I picked up from the top. I want to talk about how prayer will help with the situation. Listen, when we pray, we really connect to the other side. It opens up that channel, and it's us and our way of saying, you know what? I've learned that when my head is busy, I'm actually blocking my connection to spiritual support. So when I pray, that opens me back up. Because sometimes, let's be honest, we're not in the best emotional place to meditate. Sometimes we're filled with anger or anxiety. And prayer is sort of that in-between spiritual activity where we can do it in any state, and it will take us higher. So for example, if you're going through turmoil right now, you can say, thank you, angels, that you're showing me a different way of handling this. Or thank you, angels, that you're working this situation out on my behalf. You know what? I don't see a way, but I trust that you have a way. It's sort of a way of allowing your soul to hear that you are opening up to a power that is greater than yourself. And what a better way to sidestep your ego than that, right? So use prayer. Okay, so that's sort of an extra message for all of the days of the week of your life. So let's now move into messages, okay? Now these messages will be for now Tuesday through Thursday. Thank you for the correction. Okay, so this message is to shield yourself. Now, Archangel Michael works diligently with us in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm to shield us and protect us. And the way that he does that is with his beautiful cobalt blue energy. He surrounds us with white light, and he can even guide us to stay away from certain people and situations at specific times. And it doesn't mean that if you're guided to stay away from your mother or an ex-lover or a friend or whoever, it doesn't mean that it always has to be that way. But maybe this time you need to just shield yourself and calm yourself down and take some time away. Okay, whatever the circumstance, know that you're being guided to shield yourself towards the middle of the week. They also just looked at me, all of the angels just looked at me and said, there's a lot of energy flying around right now. A lot of heated stuff came up in February. And so with all that energy, we as sensitive light workers feel that in our physical bodies as though it is our stuff. And so know that when Archangel Michael tells us to shield ourselves, that's his way of protecting us. I don't know why. This is also the sign language for more. More shielding. More shielding. So really shield yourself from harsh energy this week, staying away from harsh situations and people, and just wrapping ourselves with white light. So let's all try that now. If you don't know how, you can just visualize a beautiful bubble surrounding you of white crystal healing light, or the golden white light of Christ, or like a purple pyramid, whatever you want. Let's just take a breath. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming to me now and shielding me. I know your protection is flawless and effective in all directions of time. Amen. Or whatever you want to do. But just sort of set that intention to be shielded and also follow that guided action. When Michael says, don't email this person right now, or don't call this person right now, or don't leave the house right now, that's another way of him attempting to shield and protect you. So follow that spiritual support. Know that you deserve help and that it's safe for you to accept help from heaven. And that will help to also lead you to miracles and stay on the right path for your life. Now let's look at messages from Thursday through Saturday. So again, pulling a card from the top of the deck is what we always want to do. And a beautiful message from the Archangel Michael, who's also the patron saint of police officers. By the way, he works with all of us and all people in all realms, but he definitely works with those service workers who help to keep us safe for the most part. Okay, let go of fear now. Let go of fear. Okay, Archangel Michael, the message is, please help me to feel safe and deserving of your guidance. So again, we hear that piece of knowing that it's okay to accept his guidance, that we can accept good. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, and ego-based thoughts or feelings. Now, how do we know that we're having an ego-based feeling? Well, first of all, ego-based feelings sound like a story. And they also sound like us talking to ourselves. They're sort of long-winded. Whereas angel guidance is very short, direct, and to the point. Go eat a banana, call this person now, work on your book, create a workshop, call your mother, forgive this person. Short, concise, to the point messages. Whereas our ego goes, well, I'm not really sure if this person is right for me. I don't know. I have this. It's very analytical. You can start to hear the vibrational difference. Whereas angel guidance, again, short, to the point, and loving. The problem, Michael says, is that we don't feel like we deserve love all of the time. It's part of the human dysfunction. So we will argue with ego, fear-based, heavy, toxic thoughts. So don't beat yourself up if you find yourself getting into that pattern of ego-based thoughts right now. Just take a breath. Call in Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come to me now. And please vacuum me on high speed. Clear me of these heavy ego-based thoughts. So let's all try it now. Breathe in and release. Good. And do that every single time you catch yourself in that heavy, toxic, ego-based thought process. And Michael will clear you. And then go back to a place of love. Focus on your heart. Focus on what you're grateful for. And that will help to align you with angel energy. Why is that important? Well, it's important because then we're able to better hear and believe the messages. When we're feeling toxic, we don't disobey angel guidance out of spite. We disobey that guidance because it doesn't match our script of who we think we are and what we deserve in the world. So it's preventing your progress from moving forward and receiving miracles and blessings that are assigned to you and for you. So the best thing is to go to gratitude, go to what you're grateful for in yourself and in other persons, and then you'll be in that loving space to agree with the angelic guidance. Does that make sense? Yeah? Because angels want loving blessings for you. And if you don't feel like you deserve love, you're going to disagree and argue with what the messages are for you. Yeah? So we have to shift our state into love and gratitude so we can be at the same level and vibrational frequency as the angelic realm. Yeah? I trust that makes sense. If you do have more questions, feel free to let me know. You can email me at my website, Juliehrobinson.com. Yeah? Okay, and now some announcements of upcoming angel events in March. Can't believe it's March already. So the first one is Soul Whisper Conversations. I'll be providing people these Soul Whisper Conversations, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, every Friday starting March 16th at Joy and Vitality Center. And you can join me there from 11 to 5. You do need to kind of book your slot with me. So you can email me at the JulieSpiritualHealer.com website for your spot. And really what a soul whisper conversation is the callings that our soul has and, you know, what it's guiding us to do. Sometimes we ignore them. And so it's going to be my purpose and intention to facilitate those cries, that wisdom, and those callings on your life for you and to share those pieces with you. It's a beautiful cafe that Joy and Vitality Center has. They have a juice bar and healthy foods, low carb, vegan, celiac. All those sensitivities are taken into account so you could sit down and have a juice with me. And we can have a chit chat about what's going on for you. I'd be happy to do that and share some of the soul whispers and callings on your life with you as we do that. So I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, book me through my website if you'd like a spot. And then I have a night with Spirit coming up on March 23rd. That's at Kelty's in Lakeview. And that'll be at 7 p.m. I'm super excited to share messages from Spirit with you. We sit around in a circle and whatever sort of comes up for everyday life, around your love life, around your career, your health, your finances, it's all going to be there. And it's always a great group of people that attend that. So that's on my events page on my JulieSpiritualHealer.com website and Facebook too under my events columns. Now we have the date with the Angelic Realm on March 24th. Super exciting. You know, I really am going to share with you the different ways that the angels try to communicate with you, what that looks like, and really what is the purpose of the angels in your life. So we're going to be uncovering all of that, and that'll be in Silverado, and that's Saturday night, March the 24th, and that event is actually almost full. So there's like actually 3 spots left now. I'm really excited about that. It's going to be a great event. So yeah, you can try to book your spot if there's still time. I will try to fit you in. Yeah, so really excited about that. The Angel Heart Talk Show is returning Monday. We're going to be talking a lot about spiritual support and really what that looks like and what are the benefits. So I'm really excited to do that on the Angel Heart Talk Show. And if you'd like to join us, please visit blogtalkradio.com/angel_heart_talk. And of course, the links are all on my Facebook page at Julie Angel Reader. Listen, I'm really looking forward to supporting you. It's time for me to go. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. And remember to call on your angels for help with everything. Mwah. God bless.